what's up, yo, what's up, everybody? Josh here, 6 Up Tabletop. Crazy. I haven't made a video in like 2 months, so that's cool. If you're watching this, thanks for sticking along. Let's see. So, as everybody knows, if you love Sigmar, new handbook came out. So we'll be taking a look at some points for the Wanderers today. Moved locations, so that's part of why there was kind of like a downturn in making videos. So once again, appreciate you guys sticking by. We'll take a look at some Wanderer point differences, discuss potential viability for that army. Then I'll be making a couple other videos with the new Journalist Handbook. Got the Warlord edition with all the other bonus cards. And yeah, so let's get into it. Thanks for watching.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Josh here. Alright, taking a look at some of the points changes and viability. Sorry about the light. This top one we're looking at right here is General's Handbook 2018. And down here, we got the General's Handbook 2019. So going over some changes. Glade Guard, nothing changed. Still best to run that max blob of 30 so you can get them the arcane damage, red -3, and definitely Alpha Strike something. The second, Nomad Prince, no change. Spellweaver, no change. I think those are all in good positions. Nomad Prince is really good for 80 points, especially with his shield allowing you to reroll. Spellweaver's fine. I would have liked to seen her points maybe go down to 90, but that's alright. Wayfinder is at 80 points now, and we see above we had the Wayfinder at 100. So that one down 20 points. The Wayfinder is definitely not as good as the Waywatcher, but having that one time basically like arrow bomb is pretty good. So I think 80 points solid where it should be. Waystrider, let's see where we got Waystrider, no change. Waywatcher, no change. Waywatcher's fine where it is. Waywatcher's awesome if you play Wanderers, so I'm cool with that. Eternal Guard, 70 points, no change. They're really cheap and really defensive, especially for an army with basically not a lot of defensive weapons, so that's awesome. Sisters of Thorn, 210 points now, instead of 220. I think 200 might have been too cheap. It's really hard to say. I mean, they're very... I mean, the Shield of Thorns is good, especially if you have a huge blob of, I guess, Glade Guard or Eternal Guard that you can use their abilities on. Yes, they're Spellcasters, Cavalry. I mean, they're good. I mean, it's really hard because they got a 5-up save, and if you run 5 of them, it's only 10 wounds total, and they're pretty easy to wipe out. So they're still situational to run, but at least it makes it more attractive to run them down. Now, Sisters of the Watch, 160. As before, 180. Now, Sisters of the Watch having 20-point deduction is fantastic. I love taking them, standing still, shooting twice, going crazy. They're really good against Chaos, so if you happen to be playing a lot of Chaos as Slanesh, Khorne, all that good stuff. It's a pretty recent book, so it's pretty popular. Sisters of the Watch going down in points is pretty awesome. Wild Riders going to 100 from 120. This might make them a little bit better. I didn't make a true Wild Riders video. I've never been a big fan of their profile. Going down 20 points, I mean, I think they're throwaway cav. They can do some damage, but they're not really great. So, you know, if you like running them, this makes it better because... So you're basically spending... Well, you're definitely spending less points. And hopefully you can get a better effect. Alright, Wildwood Rangers from 120. And they were 140 before. This is awesome. I love Wildwood Rangers. Fantastic against monsters. It turns their damage from 1 to D3. They're your basic elite old style fantasy infantry. They get a couple attacks, 3s to hit, 3s to wound, red -1/1 damage. Awesome against monsters, as that's obviously very popular across all armies. And I like to see that they did go down in points. And pretty interesting, the Pathfinder War Scroll Battalion went from 200 2018 to 160. So this is pretty awesome. You gotta run basically like a whole bunch of units, but allows you to shoot in your hero phase. And it's definitely worth... It's so hard to say because War Scroll battalions always feel like traps when you're running them. There's a couple that are good in different armies, but when I run them, it's nice to get the extra artifact, get an extra command point, but I almost find myself wishing I had another squad in the end for most times that I do run War Scroll battalions. So that's Josh, 6-Up Tabletop, just going over the Wanderers thing. It's kind of awesome to see that they brought the points down, which means that now I got to get more models because now my army is no longer pointed to what it is. So I definitely have some points, so I think I'm going to probably add another Way Watcher and maybe pick up some more Sisters of the Watch. So I think that would be my pickup thing. And if you got the money or time to paint them up, I would definitely recommend going Wildwood Rangers. They're now really good as your foot infantry with the 20-point deduction. Josh with 6-Up Tabletop. Appreciate you guys coming and watching. And hopefully we'll have some more videos soon and finish the Daughters of Cain. Then I got a secret project that I've been working on for the last couple months, which I think will be really cool to show everyone. Alright, have a good one.